Do you have sound? Do you have sound now? Can you guys hear us? Can you hear me? Someone tell me you've got sound or don't have sound. Someone else said yes. Perfect. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, I'm Marianne from the New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees. While we're standing in the lobby of DC37, waiting for council members to come down, I'm going to start interviewing some of our retirees that are here so that you can hear what districts that they live in and what misinformation I ask each live in and what misinformation they've been told by their city council members. So here we go.
Hi there. I'm Deborah. I live in Sunnyside, Woodside, Queens, and my council member is Julie Wan. Last year, when I approached Council Member Wan, she said she didn't know if she could. Of course, she supported retirees, but didn't know if she could support this bill because she was told it may not be legal. I have been in touch with her staff, who I talked to in person at a local event. And I think one of the most concerning things is that the staff is unresponsive and they do not respond to emails. Thanks for everything you're doing and we're doing.
Go ahead.
Oh, hi, my name is Sharon. I live in Brooklyn Heights, and my council person is Lincoln Ressler. I spoke with him as part of a group about the bill last year, and he said he didn't want that he certainly supports retirees, but he didn't want to take a stand on this bill because we had court cases, and he was uncertain as to whether it was legal for us to move forward with the bill in the city council. So that's what he said. Thank you again, Marianne, for all that you're doing for us.
You're welcome. So now they're saying sound is muffled. Let's try to take my microphone out. Let's try that. Okay. You don't want to tell me? Do you want to talk? Okay. Hold that. Tell me your first name and what council district you live in and what your council member has said to you about our bill.
Well, my name is Anna. I'm in District 7 in Manhattan, and my council guy is Sean Abreu. And I've been calling him and writing letters and visiting his office since like for the last couple of years. And he doesn't respond. I speak to his people, they say he's going to do something or say something or vote for us, and he doesn't respond. He just plays it, like
I understand. Because
Yeah.
last year, Councilman Abreu stood on Broadway and said, Marianne, you should go and collectively bargain.
well,
And the funny thing is, Councilman Abreu is an attorney. Did you know that?
yes. And I voted for him originally, but this year I am not voting for him because there are other people out there who will support city retirees. All right. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you. Who's next? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I just got to go, but I want to thank you so much for everything you do.
You're welcome.
It's really a great.
Thank you very much.
So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, you should have everybody call them. Call every number on there.
Oh, that's interesting. I could try to do that.
Come say hello.
You want to say something?
If you would.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Eric. I am not actually a member of DC37 Retirees. I am a retiree from the New York City Transit Authority. I am a member of the Retirees Committee of TWU Local 100, and our union leaders are shoving the same nonsense down our throats as the rest of the city workers. We are fighting back. We're doing the best we can. It seems like the judges lean more lean more toward supporting the union's demands, but that's the last thing we can trust. We can't trust. We can bring pressure on the judges. We cannot trust them.
Well, we're not here to pressure judges.
Ah.
You have to wait for the court process to work itself out. You don't pressure judges.
We'll see.
No, that's not the legal system. The legal system says you have to let due justice take its place. We don't pressure judges. You pressure your union leader. Wholly different story, but I totally understand what you mean. But thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, courts do work slowly. Does you want to say? That is the. So I'm doing a live stream, Antonia. Do you want to tell us who your council member is and what they've said about our intro?
Sean Abreu, the lightweight, has not said anything. I have sent him 5 telephone call messages, 3 emails, no response. No response. But I didn't expect a response. But of course, next year is coming, and we are thinking of a Duffy to replace him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, I have one more question for you. What would you say if Henry Garrido could listen to you right now? What would you say to Henry Garrido? Being that we're in our house, this is our house, right?
Henry, you need to take Union Lessons 101, Democracy Lessons 101, Humanity 101. A good leader follows its people.
And he had a solemn oath to protect us, right?
Protect
I
us
know.
now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Antonia. Do you want to speak to? Yes. Say your first name and what district you're in.
I'm Merit Claude, and I live in District 11 with Eric Dinowitz as the city councilman.
Eric Dinowitz is
Yes.
your council member?
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
and I've spoken to him on numerous occasions, not just the people in the office, to Eric. And he says that he's waiting for the court cases to work their way through the system. That's what he says.
Okay. And what'd you say to Eric?
I told him all the usual stuff that I have serious medical problems and I can't afford for that to happen. And it's not correct because we worked for those benefits. We took less money. And during the 70s, when the city was in trouble, we took 0 raises 3 times so that we could save the city. And people on the outside made much more money than we did. And we took the benefits because it was supposed to be the benefits.
Now, you are a DC37 retiree. What would you say to Henry?
I don't know. Let's see. I would tell him that I was a Central Labor Council delegate from SSEU Local 371, and I'm a unionist, and I've been a unionist all my life. I'm a union member in this
But
union.
what about him spreading this misinformation
Oh,
about our legislation?
I think it's absolutely terrible. He's unconscionable. It's unconscionable that he's doing that, and it's a lie. It's an absolute lie.
Well, thank you, Maris.
Okay,
Did
thank
you want to talk to?
I want to thank my council member,
Who is your council member?
Shahana Hanif.
Okay, and
And
Shahana is not on our bill either.
She's not,
She is not.
but she was so much in favor of it like
Well,
2
that's
years
interesting
ago.
because she did put that information in the newspaper article, but she is not on the legislation.
Oh, I'll call her.
You'll
and
call
tell-
her?
Yes. Thank
You do that.
Her name is Ella,
Hi.
Yeah.
Your name is Ella?
Ella.
and she's from 371.
And you're 371. What would you say to Henry?
Why don't you try to look deeper into what you're saying? Because there's really no truth to your conclusion.
Right. Okay. You guys want to talk to? What district are you in?
DC 37.
You're DC 37, both of you?
Yes.
Okay.
And both of us have over 65 years working for the city. I saw Henry Garrido at the Labor Day parade. He went like this. I say to Henry, this. Shame
Okay.
on you. Shame on you. We have Chris Marte, who is part of from the Lower East Side. We love him. He's doing the right thing. Henry, do the right thing. You're going down in history. You want to go in history like this? Not nice.
Not good, right?
Not nice.
Did you want to add anything?
No.
You're good. She said everything? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, Brooklyn,
How about sound now?
Gateway, Division 5, all right. Ground Zero, all right. Bed-Stuy, well, you
Do
were
you
all
have
in town,
sound?
man. Battalion 31, Harlem, Jesus.
For 26 years.
Yes,
Wow.
sound.
I
Yes.
was married in
Okay.
Brooklyn, but you know.
So we're gonna start this
Only
one
place I didn't spend a
again.
lot of time was 9/11.
Okay.
Because it was fucked up. Go ahead.
Do over. Tell me what district you're in, who is your councilman, and what they've said.
Okay, I live in Stuyvesant Town, so I am in Councilman Keith Powers' district. And I do know that when I contacted Keith, when the original act was put in, which was 1099, he was very non-committal about it. And his out became, well, I'll make a decision when it's brought to a vote, but I don't think it's coming to a vote. There's another constituent of his that's active in the retirees who said that on this issue, Keith has just stopped answering him when he brings something up.
Gotcha.
So I don't think he's with us.
Understood. All right. Now let's see if we can find another retiree. Did I already talk to you? I did. Do you want to talk? Okay, we got another one. Tell us your name and what district you're in.
Stephanie, and I'm lucky to be in District 19, so I have Vicky Palladino, and she's been with us from the beginning. She fights for everything, for everybody in the community. She's magnificent. So I'm happy that we have
Wonderful,
her.
because she's on our bill.
Yes, she definitely is. She definitely is.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming today.
You're welcome.
Do you want to talk? Tell me your name and what district you're in. Yes, now.
Phyllis Shanley, 3, District 3, Eric Batcher.
Okay, what has Eric's office been telling you about your bill?
What Eric told some members of the CRDC that he would meet with members of the CRDC to discuss the bill.
Okay.
That's the last that I know of.
Okay.
That was like a week ago, and I would imagine he would be meeting with members of it's Chelsea Reform Democratic Club.
Right.
You know.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
So I would imagine after this meeting, he would be in touch with them.
Got it.
Yes.
Well, thank you for coming out. Do you guys want to talk? Not? Yes, do you?
I don't have a councilman. I'm in New Jersey. So.
Oh. That's right, that's right. Do you guys, I'm on a live stream. Do you want to say who your council member is and what their office has been saying to you?
I'm going to pass. I don't have a councilman. But I did contact Assemblyman Slater in Putnam County.
Okay.
And he said that he is a CSEA former employee and he will support us. I have that.
Wonderful.
I have that
the letter.
email.
Okay. Forward that to me.
I will.
Okay, great.
I'll do that now.
We need a massive water in Washington.
Well, that'll come when Mrs. Dunn.
You know what I'm saying? And you and everybody
Are
can
you guys
organize.
5 boroughs? Yes, you're 5 boroughs. I'm on a live stream. Tell me.
I came again to shake your
I
hand.
know, I love you.
Because even firemen need heroes. My council member is Linda Lee, who has
She just signed on to our bill
and
just
the last
before
time,
Thanksgiving.
but as you know, has done nothing else. She hasn't pushed it, Speaker Adams.
Well, we're hoping that happens upstairs.
Okay.
Right? Absolutely.
But at least I can say, I might have had a little something to do with it to get her to.
Oh, you did. I thank you for that because you're a little nudgy.
I learned it all from you, Marianne.
Wouldn't you say that Billy's a little nudgy? Yes. Are you
Well, he knows me. Bill knows me.
Just a little. I know. I'll introduce you to. This is Bill Ramaka. Are you 5 boroughs?
No.
You're not 5 boroughs. Okay, I won't talk to you then.
I am now. I'm not here.
So here we are standing, and he's UFA? UFA.
Retired UFA, Retired Members Association.
RMA, perfect. That's right, Jimmy. Where's Jimmy?
And he's with the IAF. Marianne, he was with the IAF.
He's representing. Yes, I appreciate you.
You know, the IAF that sell medical advantage plans to their members?
Yes. Yes.
what we're trying to do here is save our traditional Medicare because Medicare is a business entity. How can you go into something that is for profit?
Yep.
I think that it's going to be better for you.
I know.
Today's post, I'll tell you that. Please read it. It's about what happened upstate.
Yep.
And how all those people in the Medicare Advantage are getting screwed because they're getting less doctors and less benefits because of it.
Absolutely.
I like the way you say it, Marianne. Medicare Advantage is not Medicare, and it's not an advantage. Long story short.
Now I got one more favor to ask you. You gotta help me get Andy on board. Just think about that. All right, we're moving on.
Okay, I'm going to leave because I have to. They're going to pick me up now.
Okay. You want to go? My signal.
They jammed your signal.
Laura, can you hear me now?
Nothing.
Laura, can you hear me now? I think they're playing with my signal here. Can you guys hear me? Or I gotta come back on. Yes, we're back. Okay. Hold on. Okay, go ahead, start over. They missed you.
Okay, Henry, I have a lot of things to tell you, but I just want to tell you
You gotta
something.
talk louder.
I just want to tell you something. You should be ashamed of yourself because you are our president, and look what you're doing, the opposite. What's wrong with you?
To make a retiree come out in the rain and sit in the lobby to protect your health care.
Exactly, that's what you're supposed to do. We voted for him, and look what happened. We voted for the enemy.
That's it. What union did you retire from?
From local 1549, sanitation.
Sanitation?
District 37.
DC 37, 1549.
Yes.
And from what I understand, Henry's splitting that union now too.
He's doing everything wrong.
He took that union into receivership and then is splitting it, from what I heard. Do you know anything about that?
No.
Well, that'll be another video. All right, thank you. Does anyone else want to talk? Not when I'm on the air. Sorry. When you report, when you're online, anything you say will be picked up. So, nope.
Just so you know, when Henry Garrido walked through here an hour ago.
Do you want to say that?
No, I will.
Oh, hold on.
When Henry Garrido walked through here, through that entry, he looked back with a big smile on his face, like he knew that this didn't make the slightest bit of difference to him.
That's what you thought?
That's what I thought. I saw it on his face. Torches and pitchforks, the only thing they understand.
Well, hopefully he has a sense of conscience somewhere, right?
No.
I know.
I'm not betting my life on it.
I hear you. I like your sign. What union did you retire from?
Local 1, Plumbers Local 1.
Plumbers Local 1. Who's helping us? Thank you very much. I appreciate your support.
Helping everything myself.
What council district do you live in?
Council? Oh, I'm not in the city.
That's nice. Okay, gotcha. Well, I thank you for being here.
Well, Henry has no right to negotiate about retirees.
Right.
It should be going to you, who's representing us with the
Right.
voice. He has no right to sit at council. None.
I hear you.
I'm part of one of the locals that he represents, but not with them. I'm not
Oh, I
with
know.
him. He had no right to take billions of dollars out of the retirees fund. 30 years of service with the city. Don't want to lose it.
Nope, I hear you.
Diminish my benefits. No good, then.
So we're still waiting for them to come downstairs. They have not yet come back down from the meeting. When they do, I'll come back on and do another live. But for right now, at least you've had an opportunity to hear from some of the retirees that are in the lobby, have been speaking with their city council members who have not been supporting them, spreading misinformation coming from Henry Garrido and not being told the truth. It is a fact that unions are supposed to protect retired workers and that they do not represent retirees. But what Henry did was unconscionable in selling off retiree health benefits to create raises for active workers. We would never besmirch an active worker from getting a raise. We know how hard employees work, but it should never be on the back of a retired unionist. And a union should never privatize the health care of retired unionists. Their Medicare is a benefit that they earned and they paid for, and we are going to make sure that Henry hears and sees us, as does the city council. He should not be interfering with Intro 1096, which would preserve Medicare benefits for retired unionists. Thanks, everyone. I'll come back as soon as the councilman comes downstairs, and I'll see you soon. Bye.